Right, I'm here with Stephen at Pinkston. We've just finished and I've collected the car today. It's been with him for a good while, just for a couple of things. But we're now back to a point where I'm going to start doing the running miles. Going to come back as well for the final service and finishing up the port injection lines and the meth kit as well. But just got Stephen here just to talk through sort of what he went through, what he found, and obviously we wanted it done as quick as we can as well. But when we started to go through things, Stephen will tell you some things are not simple. But I'm glad I came here as well, because Stephen's went through it in such detail as well. The way he's taken everything apart, the way he's put everything back together, the updates I've got. I'll put a couple of photos in the video, sorry. Put a couple of photos in the video and you can see exactly the level of work that's went into this car and the workmanship involved as well. But I'll pass it up to Stephen, he can let you know when he got it, what happened, and take you from there.
Right, so the first thing we done was, obviously the car came with us for oil leaks, and that was the main purpose of the visit with Aussie. And from there we got the engine stripped out, and once the engine was out, checked the leak for leaks, found there was obviously lower sump, upper sump area, front climbing cover. There was a few other bits and bobs, wasn't it?
Yes,
there was
there was. Yes.
So first procedure, stripped the engine down, and from there we didn't find the best news. And I obviously spoke to Aussie straight away about it. Plans were upgrading a lot of the engine when it was out, and we went for, is it P1
head studs.
P1 head studs.
Alex at AM tuned, P1 main studs as well.
New head gaskets,
yep.
Upgrade head gaskets, Kinetic,
Kinetic from 034, so a lot of 034 parts in this car as well. I'll go for a full build breakdown on the 034 parts in the car as well as the other companies involved. But yeah, Stephen meant to take the car apart, but it was just meant to be a straight strip down and rebuild. And when Stephen took it apart, I'll play some videos as this is going along to show you sort of what happened. Head studs were loose.
So this is for reference, a 1/2 inch ratchet, as you can see here. That's
one-handed, you did that as well. Yeah. Some of them are taking barely any effort, some of them are taking maximum effort.
With ease, sorry. Like
yeah, that one's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not. Well,
that's crazy.
Within the time or
loose. Main studs were snapped.
Right, Aussie. Patch the last video. As you can see here, bolt snapped. Second one snapped. Third one snapped, and as I said, I've not even took these out yet. So there were 3 snap main bearing cap bolts. So I'm surprised this has still been running. And I'm actually going to just check the alarm. Let's check here. And I can see they're all tight.
Snapped, and had I kept driving that car, I did about 800 miles in that before I bought it to Stephen.
You're lucky you got there.
Very, very lucky that you know Stephen managed to diagnose it so quickly in terms of the issues, and as well as that, you know, the hone job and the actual build itself. I'll let you go through that, Stephen.
Yeah, so say as every build comes in, car gets stripped down, full, complete, like everything stripped away, and from there we send the block to machine shop to get machined, i.e. honed, got the honing done, all the block refreshed, and from there we went obviously back to the kind of build up stage, and we kept the original pistons, rods,
yep.
And also, as Ozzy said, upgrade head studs and main studs, new upgraded head gaskets. The head gaskets on it were nice, but we also felt that level wants to push the car more, that we increased it. And as an average builder, you basically just build up from there. We did run in a wee few bits and bobs from there, but it's nothing we can't fix, and we got everything sorted. And yeah, now Ozzy's here to pick it up and now enjoy it now. It's been a long time of waiting, but it's been worth it.
Yeah, took it for a wee test drive as well. We did took a 20-minute drive just to get a feel of it, give it a little bit of boost, and it's driving. I'm sure this has been 3-4 years in the making, and just to have someone like Stephen at my side to help fix it, and a garage like this to help push the build forward. You know, there's a lot of garages that say they can do a job, but Stephen's obviously proven that he can do the job. And not only that, one important thing that we actually overlooked there was the port injection manifold. So
sorry, I forgot about that, mate.
That's all right.
There's that many things in this car. You didn't know what you're doing.
That's a major one. So again, when the engine was out, basically Stephen, it was me that put the lines on, just because I wanted to make sure they were orientated a certain way for the port injection kit. But Stephen kindly, the oil cooler upgrade that we did as well, that's back on.
Yeah,
the
back
car,
on
thanks to
the new
yourself.
lines.
All resealed, all refreshed, no leaks, touch wood. Everything's looking pretty good. We've got the e-fuel sensor on as well, and the port line will get connected when it comes back to Stephen for his final oil change and getting the port controller fitted. We've got the port line sitting there ready to go. So it's a case of just doing the running miles, checking the engine over good, giving it to Stephen one last time to make sure everything's fresh, and pushing the build after that and see what it can do. May do bits and pieces with Stephen in future in terms of upgrading a couple of post throttle body pipes. And we've also got a throttle body upgrade to do as well on the car. Apart from that, we're pretty much ready to go. Built box as well.
I forgot about the top converter as well.
Yes,
done the Dodson top converter. That's a prototype as well, so that's a one-off.
Agreed. So we've got
Aussie one-off. That's what you call it, you know. On.
Exactly. So we've got quite a few upgraded parts in here. This car is more than capable of setting a world record, but again, we've got to do baby steps. It's been 3-4 years in the making for me. Been through a lot of headache, dealing with a lot of people, but like I said, through the headaches, I've built some great relationships with great people like Stephen that you'll come to see as well, and just great people that's helped involved with the build. Got to shout out Wax as well for giving a hand with getting the engine back, and Brian as well for getting the engine back into this. Without their help, you know, it's all good and well, but having that extra hand definitely helps, and the car's looking absolutely minty fresh now. So we're going to take it for a drive, take it home now, drive it, get used to it, and hopefully, like I said, we should be back mid-September.
I would say mid-September.
We also got one big shout out as well to Andy IMEX Diagnostics, who did a massive amount of work, electrical work, after the ECU had quite a few issues that were apparent over time.
That's it.
But all the codes are pretty much gone now. I think we've got one parking old code, but that'll be an easy fix for Andy compared to what we've been dealing with. But fingers crossed, with all that done, we should have a fully working record-breaking car. We'll get a video of the seats as well next. I know you've seen part 1 of that. We'll try and get either Wax or Stephen, just depends on availability. Stephen's the engine builder guy, big jobs, putting a couple of seats in, probably maybe give that a bash, but we'll see. And we'll get to work on that. But listen, I really appreciate you guys keeping up to date with the build, and fingers crossed we'll get this on the track soon and doing some runs. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Stephen. Listen, you take care of yourself.
Thank you much, you too, mate.
Appreciate it. And thanks for all your help in the build. This is the engine bay. This is probably one bit that's fully complete. As I said, port line sitting there ready to get connected. I'm going to do a video on that as well once we get that done with Stephen, and we'll get that sorted. But we've got the engine bay fully carbon stand, carbon hood, carbon fenders, carbon grille, carbon grille surround, should I say, carbon badge. Don't have seen that before. Carbon carbon everywhere, carbon intake, 034 dotted everywhere, ECS across the car as well, including the ECS kit. But yeah, all going well. We will get this build on the move. We've finally got it back now, so just a couple of things to button up. We've got the interior next. Then we've got the potentially sound system. We'll see how that goes, but I'll keep you guys updated. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys' love and loyalty across the time as well.